All right, it's go time. Today is the morning of the 50th running of the Berlin Marathon, and I have had breakfast. I did have a couple bananas. I'm on my second jar of peanut butter for just this 4-day trip. I've had a couple of these. These are just lovely latte macchiato coffees that I haven't been refrigerating, but I've been buying them in the shop because, again, no coffee in the room. And I am going to put on my race shirt, and I didn't put it on before I ate breakfast because I was sure that I'd get like peanut butter all over it. So this is me, 13,477. I'm a bit nervous, I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous. All right, but now I have to get to the train and find my way down to, where's the start? Tiergarten? And I'm meeting some of the other Adidas runners down there, so come on. Hi, I made it out to the house. I have walked down to the train station. I am like well bundled up. It's quite chilly. I haven't even checked the weather, but it's lovely. I think I'm a little overdressed, like I probably don't need the hat. I think I need the gloves. It's quite chilly. But I gotta say, I didn't sleep well last night, and then I was thinking about it as I was lying there, and I realized it's because like this race matters to me. I'm really excited to run this race, and I gotta say, a lot of marathons that I do, I'm not that excited. So it's a good thing, I think, that it's not a good thing that I didn't sleep, it's a good thing that I'm excited. And because of that excitement, I couldn't sleep. So let's get on this train and we'll head over to the Tiergarten. We'll meet up with some other people and get ready. Okay, I gotta say, there wasn't as many runners on the train as I thought there would be. There's only like a few paranoid ones that want to get there really early. So it's not even 7 o'clock yet, it's about 6:56. So we still have over 2 hours, 15 minutes until the start of the race. But I'd rather get there earlier than too late. A lot of paranoid. This is the money shot. We got the Brandenburg Gate right behind us. So in just a couple hours, the race will be finishing right through there. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Now, we've been told this like 100 times, but the race doesn't finish at the Brandenburg Gate. It's about 400 meters past it. So you can't just run up to the gate and then stop running. It's still a little ways past it. What's this? Adidas runners. It's like a special venue for the Adidas runners. Let's go in and just take a look. Oh, this is pretty nice, guys. This is nice. Now look, I've got to be honest, I didn't just walk in. I did have to check in and then give my name, and they gave me a wristband. So this is where the Adidas runners are going to be hanging out. It's quite warm in here. There's drinks. It looks like there's some breakfast over there. And then best of all, look at this. Private porta potties. Guys, if this isn't like the gem for every marathon runner out there, I don't know what is. But just quickly about the day, I don't think there's a better day for marathon running. We have blue sky. It's cold. I mean, it's cold for me coming from Florida. I think it's cold for most people, but it's cold. It's definitely gloves weather. Whew. I will probably be having my gloves on at least during the start of the race too. I'll catch up with you in just a little bit once I get settled. I just had to leave the Adidas runners area for just a minute to walk over and drop my bag off at the bag drop. So if it's going to be 60 degrees at the finish, it's still going to be a bit nippy. So I do have another hat, a jumper, and a light jacket. That jacket I was wearing yesterday for after the race, just so I can make it back to the hotel, you know, without freezing. And it looks like this is where we're going to be finishing, walking down. This is where all the food's going to be after. And then, yeah, there's like loads of tents for bag drops. And so far, I mean, it's early, right? But so far there's loads of toilets, so that's always a good sign. Oh, and there's showers down here. So, you know, if you're really hot and sweaty after the race, you just shower it off. I don't think that's going to be the case today. I'm thinking that because it's so cold, probably going to be able to make it home, at least back to the hotel without showering. All right, but let's go back to Adidas. Oh yeah, look, it's cold. I don't get to see my breath often in Florida. All right, our team is just arriving. We've got Kofuzi over here. The Megs just walked in. This place has turned into an absolute madhouse. I mean, there must be 300 people in here. Look what I just ran into. It's the man going for his first marathon. Make sure you go on over, check him out, and give him props because he's gonna crush it. All right, we're in the actual race area right now. We left the warmth of the Adidas, and yeah, we are moving our way to the start line. So we got 45 minutes until the start of the race at this point. You got Drew and Mike right behind me. Megan, other Megan, Ben Johnson is right there. They're a lot faster than me though, so they're in the corral before me. Almost showtime. Things are getting real. So more than any other race I've seen, the woods are just filled with people peeing, and well, I hope just peeing. But I don't know if you can see. You can't see on this little camera, but I mean the woods are full of people just off taking care of business. All right, we are here in the start corral. The start is that way. There's like another 10,000 people right behind us, and it's very chilly. I'm waiting to the last minute to take off all my warm layers. And then it's showtime. Didn't quite make it.
I'm gonna get this in the trash can. Basketball.
All right, here it goes. Short. Way too short.
I was only like one row of people short.
Mine is worse. Way worse. The gun went off about 6 minutes ago, and we're still making our way towards the start line. It's still a little ways off. We'll get there. Alright guys, that's it. Showtime. Both watches have been started. We're ready to roll. That's going to take a couple miles just to get warmed up. Kofuzi doing what Kofuzi does. Look at this view in front. Just stunning, stunning. And we're about not even 2 miles in yet. The course is very congested. So we start off on both sides of that big main road that we started on. Now we're coming into slightly smaller roads. The crowds are just insane at this point. So hard to get the pace that I'm going for in the beginning, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's holding me back, so I'll last a little longer at the end. Hey guys, we're coming up on the 5K mark. My watch just ticked over. Let's see, like 23 even, maybe 23:01 for that first 5K. Things are still pretty tight with the crowds. And I think the first water stop is coming up. So you know how that goes. Things are going to become really messy when they start handing out water. Oh, here we go. Look at these plastic cups. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I caught it on camera, but some guy in front of me slowed down to drink and I just ran right in the back of him. Okay, let me get some running done. So the idea of crowd control here is a lot different than, let's say, at Boston. The crowds aren't held back from the course. So when they want to cross the road, they just cross in front of the runners. And the only reason I bring it up is because I had a very near miss just before I turned on the camera. Just crossing right in front of us. I mean, I get it. I guess they've got to get across the road. Still, I think I'd say like the lack of security, or at least comparable to the United States, it's refreshing. It's easier. Maybe not safer. Alright guys, crossing the 10K mark, 45:56 I think. Of course I'll overlay the official time on the screen. Again, I think this is going to be a theme. The course is very busy, and sometimes it kind of opens up and you can actually get up the pace, and other times, like at the 10K mark, it bottlenecks and then the pace slows way down. So average pace is slower than ideally I'd like. Yeah, I guess I can't complain now. It's, as I said, it's probably a good thing. I'm being held back just a bit, and we'll see how it goes as the kilometers tick by. Oh guys, we are so lucky that the temperature is so low, because now we're in full sun. It's really heating up. I think it's going to be feeling very warm by the end of the race. Oh, I can't wait to get back in the shade of the buildings. It's like 10 times better. Hi guys, coming up on the 15K. Let's see, 108.27 for 15K. I'm only just now catching up with the 3:15 pace group. So that's a little disheartening, but everything feels okay so far. I mean, you know, not easy. Marathon pace for just over an hour isn't easy, but with 2 hours to go, I'm feeling confident. Of course, I've still got a while before, you know, things really start to get difficult. But we'll see how it goes. Guys, the water stops are absolute carnage. It's carnage. Everybody just like comes to a halt, trying to move from one side to the other to get it. Oh. 130, 135 for 20k. Alright, we just came through another water stop, and again, it's a massacre in there with those plastic cups and thousands of people trying to move over to get them. Wow. Alright, we're coming up on the halfway point. I can't even see my watch. 138, 36 maybe? Oh no, 136, 36. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, Kafuzi just came up behind me and blew my doors off until I said hello, and then he slowed down to run with me. He's a good guy. Alright, 25k was 154.31, something like that. It's so warm out, they've got the fire trucks out with the hoses, hosing runners down. Check this out. Ah, that's nice. Alright guys, that's 30k, 217.18. 30k at 217.18. Things are getting a little more difficult now, but only 12k to go. I think I've never been at a race where it's so crowded. Even Boston, where we're on those 2-lane roads the whole way, is not nearly as crowded as Berlin. Everybody's just clustered together, and the water stops are only on one side of the road, so the whole field goes there to get a drink. 32k, 226.35 or something like that. 10k to go. Come on now. I'm still just behind the 3:15 pace group. I'm well into that end of marathon feeling right now. We're about 21 miles, so just over 5 miles to go. Obviously less than 10k, so now it's just holding on as best I can, you know. This is what the training's all about. You know, they say it's a 20-mile warm-up for a 10k race, and I'm in the race right now. My mind is telling me, you know, switch on the afterburners. It's time to leg it to the finish. I think if I can just maintain, that'll be a success. Hey guys, coming up 35k, 240.07, 240.07 to 35k. That's 7k to go. Oh boy, it doesn't seem like much, but to me it seems like a very long way. Alright guys, not much longer. 4 miles or so, things are getting tough. Hey, give me a high five in the comments to encourage me to get to the finish. Come on now, 3.5 kilometers to go. Coming through 40k, 3:03.17. Oh man, come on now. Almost there. Come on, Matt. Stay easy, guys. Catching back up to Kafuzi. He's a couple of people in front of me. Oh god, I just realized my speech is a little slow. Very tired. Very tired. Kafuzi sticks out with that black and white singlet. Let's hop back up to this guy. How's it going? Good. We're gonna round the next corner. We should see the gate. I'm gonna get the fields running through the Bernabeu gate. This is what the whole race has been about. Look at this. Bernabeu gate right in front. Oh yeah. This has the same vibe as turning onto Boylston. Epic. marathon. Mike was able to leg it out a little quicker than me. Congrats, man. 6 stars. 6 stars today. A lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not getting the same emotional reaction as I did at Boston, but just a fun race. A fun race. So many funny things going on. Very cool. Oh boy. Thanks for watching these vlogs this week. Thank you so much for watching this race video. Of course, if you get a chance, oh boy, here it comes. I just had to give it a moment to get choked up. If you have a chance to do Berlin, obviously you've seen what a good time I've had. So many cool people.
Renato, Christopher.
Hi guys, I think
Natasha.
yeah, good race. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you very much. There it is, the 50th anniversary of the Berlin Marathon. Done, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All these runners, such achievements, every single one of them. It makes me very proud to be just standing among them. Everyone just gave it their very best effort today. Nice. Just nice. Well guys, that's it. It's been quite a day, and I think this is where we're gonna end my race video of the 50th running of the Berlin Marathon.
Now for the post-race video.
Yeah, stand by for the post-race video. I have to end it here because this has already been too long. Everybody write in the comments or go to Mike's video, but he just got his that 6 stars today. Put in the work to get that medal, I tell you. Alright guys, be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you in a couple of days.